welcome. I am your 2016 presidential candidate, Michelle Hope Walker. That's me. Woo! Michelle Hope Walker. That's me. How you all doing? I hope you are having a great day, night, whenever you're watching this. I just hope that you are blessed. Y'all know I'm always wishing people God blesses and wishing people well, and you know, I'm that positive type person, which is why you need to elect me president. Because I'm about all of us working together, everybody being treated right. You all know, watch all my videos. Go to YouTube.com, Michelle Hope Walker Speaks, and you'll see all my videos. You hear me lay out different things and what I think about this and that and that and this. Okay, so you all know I'm a speaker, evangelist, a personality, comedian. You know I'm all of that. So again, I have to dive right into Amber Rose. Amber Rose, thank you. That's the first thing I want to say is thank you to Amber Rose, to how she stood up and has made this statement, you know, this movement. Like I said, we're all in the movement. It's like in the 60s. Everybody had to, you know, you had many people working on different realms, but we needed each movement. We needed each, you know, person in each group to work and do their part. And as they all done their part, it all then cumulatively came together where, you know, we got a lot of laws changed and different things. So it's the same thing. So Amber Rose, kudos to you. I think it's awesome to all of you all out there that marched today in LA and in all places, because I know Amber Rose led the march here in LA. And, oh, let me stop and go to the founder of it, Heather Jarvis. Hi, Heather. Heather Jarvis. Kudos to Heather. In 2011, I think it was in Toronto, they, you know, talked about how it was a scenario where they were basically talking bad about women basically because of how they were dressed or different things like that. But you can Google it and you can find all about it. So it's Heather Jarvis. And then Amber Rose has came on to help. And I love that. You know, Amber Rose, you are a beautiful young woman. A beautiful young woman. Keep your head up and do what you do. But I love that. A boss chick. That's what I'm talking about. See, so many times they want to see us women in servant type, you know, realms, you know, or assistant or a supporter. But, you know, but we can lead too. You know, we can lead too. So I'm telling you, the movement that you all did today, I mean, I just think it's awesome, right? We can wear whatever we want to wear. You know, I love that. You know, taking that stand. And for Amber Rose saying, hey, like, you know, saying, hey, wait a minute. You know, no, you're not going to put me down because of what I do or who I am or this and that. No, you know, and we do live in America. So we do have the right to be who we want to be, you know. And in this day and age, where we're letting people be whatever gender they want to be, that we're letting all this different stuff, you know, I'm like, you know, no. This bad-mouthing people and putting people down, that's not right. So, I mean, I just kudos to all of them that just took that stand and just did it. And Amber Rose, again, like I said, just kudos to you because I love it. That movement, that standing tall, that fearlessness. You know, I relate all to it, you know, because that's me, boss chick, right with you, Amber Rose, me and you, boss chicks, okay? And there's many other boss chicks out there. But, you know, we're not going to be or be put in a box to be who people say that we ought to be. But we can be who God has called and told us to be. You know what I'm saying? We can be ourselves. We can, you know, get out here and do what we have to do, you know, and motivate other people. And so I love it. I love it, love it. And so Amber Rose, just kudos to you. You know, beautiful, standing up, taking that stand. And you go to my Facebook and my Twitter. I mean, I tweeted every article I could find just about. Because, I mean, I just love it, you know, because, you know, they talk so much about the girls in the strip clubs and this and that, but what about the people that's going there and supporting that stuff? You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't be stripping if it wasn't people supporting it, you know, but they don't put them down. They want to put the strippers down. No, because actually, I think stripping, kudos to all of you all strippers, because pretty much to me it doesn't look like an easy job, like a very hard job. hard job. And so I'm like, kudos. And no, I don't put you down. I respect you. You know what I'm saying? You know, because you are working hard. And I know everybody has their, you know, this or that or that. You know what? But like I tell people, you know, especially as Christians, we want to encourage and motivate people. We don't want to be in the business of putting people down. You know what I'm saying? And as a presidential candidate and could be running this country as President Michelle Hope Walker, my thing is not into, you know, making people live by how I live, but basically, you know, God gives us free will. So it's about, you know, rights. I'm really on one that stands up for rights. You know, although I may not do it or whatever the case might be, I still feel that those that, you know, want to do that, whatever the case might be, they have the right. They should have the right to, you know, and then shouldn't be put down for it. So I love that. Just that Amber, I love it, Amber Rose, just in the face, like, look, no. You know, and then, you know, for a lot of y'all, you know, y'all get me. You know, the guys and the girls, you know, girls, you know, and the women, I tell y'all, stop hating on beautiful women, because we have that so much where women hate on other women, especially beautiful women, you know, and all of us are beautiful. Really, when you look at it, all of us are beautiful. You know, it's how you perceive yourself. All of us are beautiful. But a lot of times, you know, you see low self-esteem folks or folks where they did this and they did, you know, just do you. Do what God has called and told you to do. You know, they're doing what they feel what God has called and told them to do. You know, our key thing is to motivate each other and to uplift each other. It is not about tearing each other down and name calling, you know. And women, we especially have to watch it, because I notice a lot of times women will talk bad about other women to guys because they're jealous of them. So they'll say a lot of negative things about the woman because they don't want that guy to want that woman, because they already know she's beautiful. They already know she's attractive. And so therefore they're trying to, you know, put negative thoughts into, you know, that guy's mind about that woman, because they don't, you know, want them to, you know, try to go after her, whatever the case might be. I'm like, shame on you. That's wrong. That's wrong. That shows the low self-esteem that you have. You know what I'm saying? Because you must be confident in you and in your relationship. And if you don't trust your man, you probably don't need to be with him. If he running around trying to talk to every beautiful woman he sees, you don't need to be with him. Just let him go then. But you don't need to be hating on other women or negative with other women because you jealous of their beauty or what they choose to do. Even if you don't choose to strip, that's you. Even if you don't choose to show, dress a certain way, whatever the case might be, that's you. But that don't mean that you have the right to badmouth somebody and put somebody else down. And now to the guys. Now the guys, I know the guys got their nerve to want to act like they want to put a stripper down when all you hear a lot of times in these songs is strip club, the this and that and that. How dare you even act like, you know? So you talk about the strip club to make your money, to get the song going, but then you want to look negatively at a stripper? Really? No, that's not right. That's not right at all, you know? And then also, you know, when we get done, the guys that have dated strippers, that admire strippers, that just all that, you know what I'm saying? And then you want to turn your nose up and want to try to, you know, play funny when you get around, you know, other people about strippers. No. Shame on you. Shame on you. Don't do that. That's not right. That is not right. That is not of God to be putting anybody down. That's not right, you know. So check yourself. Check yourself. And then my thing is, when people want to look at certain people, you know, strippers and certain people who work certain jobs, I'm like, oh my gosh, they don't really have on no clothes. I'm like, really? Because when you look at these entertainers these days, I don't know what the difference is, because a lot of times they have less clothes than the strippers have on. And I'm trying to figure out, okay, what's the difference? I mean, you may not be in a strip club, but you do, you look at you know? So, I mean, and again, that's not being negative to them, but I'm just saying to those that want to be negative towards strippers and try to act like, oh my gosh, or, you know, like I said, it wasn't just about strippers, just anybody that works in the sex industry, or women, period, that just dress a certain way. It doesn't mean by the way a person is dressed that they're saying, oh, rape me, or they're saying, oh, I want you to have sex with me. No. You know, and it's sad because in this day and age, people really should not have that mindset, you know, really. And then let's keep it real. For a lot of women, you all have a lot of us have went through that phase where, you know, we may address more provocative or whatever the case might be, or may still do that. And kudos to you. It's nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? I know me and Close didn't get along at all. I mean, at all. And it wasn't that I was like running around closest because I wanted a guy to look at me. You know, I was confident in who I am. Matter of fact, I would tell a person in the moment, you know, this sexy was for me. It wasn't even for him. You know what I'm saying? And would just, you know, in a minute let a guy know, don't come at me like that, you know. So, you know, that small mind thinking needs to stop. It needs to stop. It needs to stop, you know. And, again, I like Kim, you know, Kardashian, and I like Kanye West, you know, kudos to both of y'all, you know. But come on, Kanye, now, really? Don't put nobody down. Just don't. It's just not right. You know what I'm saying? Because none of us is perfect, you know. Kanye, you ain't perfect. Kim ain't perfect. And come on now, I know y'all not putting Amber Rose down. Let's keep this real. So, you know, I love all of y'all, you know, but y'all know I really can't stand to see somebody badmouth somebody, because I'm just really like, none of us are perfect. So how dare you say something negatively about someone else? How dare you? You know what I'm saying? You always say when you point your finger at one person, you got 3 more fingers pointing back. Now, I know even in my campaign trail, and I'm a speaker, you know, so again, no, we're not perfect yet, you know, because I'm always speaking out on issues, and I'm always supporting the underdog. That's just me, you know, and different things like that, but just supporting people, period. I'm going to say the underdog because a lot of times I always underdog. It's just who I feel that I can just feel, you know, that spirit trying, that negative energy trying to be negative with that person. I don't believe in that. That's not right, you know, because again, none of us are perfect. So who are you to judge somebody like you perfect? And no. And shouts out to my girls in the stripper clubs, and shouts out to all those who, you know, wear what they wear and do what they do. I've been there. I've done it. Been there and done that. You know what I'm saying? Now, God started moving me into, you know, that, okay, I want you to start wearing this, and I want you to start wearing that, and this and that, you know. And now I guess I'm more of a balance of it, you know, in a sense, you know, but it's to each his own. It's to each his own. Like I said, as I run for president and may become president, it's not about pushing what I do on other people. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do me, you know, and that's my big thing. Don't interfere with me doing me. Because when you see me with my long skirts and my don't interfere with me. You know what I'm saying? That be my thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the type of person, I'm gonna let you do you, and I'm gonna respect you because that's you know. To me, a lot of times the challenge is you just gotta fight, you know, not physically, but you know, you gotta take those stands, you know, to you know, be you, because people want to, you know, put their nose up in the air at who you are, you know. But then if somebody says something negative about them, then they look crazy at you know. So again, the key thing, moral to the story is, none of us are perfect, so none of us gonna run around talking bad about anybody, you know. So anyway, so I love that, but I just had to say something about Amber Rose taking that stand. Now, I have gotten a chance to see Amber Rose at Inside Jokes one time when her and Wiz Khalifa, you know, were there. I think that was right before, you know, the break, whatever the case might be. But she was nice. She was very sweet, you know, and so I, you know, I like that, you know, strong and knowing who she is, you know. And to me, women that can compliment other women, call each other beautiful, and all these different things, to me, that's a strong woman. You know who you are. You have confidence in yourself. You don't feel like you have to badmouth another woman to make yourself look good, you know. And men, I'm telling y'all, you know, people always try to say that women are the gossipers. No, a lot of times these men are the gossipers. These men like to gossip, but will go sleep with the girl in a moment if they had the opportunity, but will then try to dog her out. That's wrong. Shame on you. And a lot of times, some men are dogging women out because they wanted to sleep with her, but they didn't get the opportunity, and so now they're mad about it. I know I've had different things like that. Men, you know, come approach you, the next thing you know, they talking bad about you. I'm like, really, I've never done anything to him other than I just told him I wasn't interested, but you can't make me interested in you if I'm not interested in you. Which basically, for me, I'm running for United States of America president. So my mindset is not even really there on a relationship. I'm more trying to help people and run the country. Now, if you in that movement of helping people and different things like that, I don't know. We might can talk. But I mean, you know, really my mind is focused, you know. So it's not an art against, you know, the guy. You know, it's just that, I mean, right now I'm focused. You know, I'm focused. And my sisters know that when we focus, sometimes we just need to keep that focus. Because sometimes getting in a relationship can knock us off that focus. focused. And so we just, we got to stay prayed up. Got to stay prayed up. But Amber Rose, kudos. Heather Jarvis, kudos. Thank you for taking all the people out there, because it was women and men. So we'll make sure men know I'm not men bashing. No, I'm not, because I seen them men out there. Thank you for taking that stand. And I've dated, some men that's really, strong and confident. Again, that goes back to the man, that he's secure in who he is. That, he can, his woman can wear whatever she want to wear. He ain't dictate, oh, you can't wear that. Excuse me, I'm grown last time I checked. Don't tell me what I can and cannot wear. Okay. So, kudos. They call it a slut walk movement. So y'all not sluts. I don't like that. But I see what they're saying. They're trying to make that movement because people try to badmouth them like that. So it's like, no, that's not right. So I'm like, okay, I get it. So again, you can look at my Facebook, and my Facebook is facebook.com Michelle Hope Walker Speaks, listen. You'll see the different articles I have up there about Amber Rose, Heather Jarvis, and about, all that they did today. And today is, I know, like my videos, what is it? It's Saturday, and it is October 3rd, 2015. Saturday, October 3rd, 2015. And so, just kudos, Amber. Thank you, Heather. Just thank you for being strong women. And it's so motivating to me. And again, they went into just the talks about how people just try to badmouth. And I most definitely have seen it many times. As running for president, I'm telling people, oh my gosh, join me on the campaign trail. I get people that look at me crazy because I'm black and running for president. And I'm like, we got a black president right now. Why is that so strange that I'm running for president? And then the other thing, I think a lot of times it just, seems to rather people or ruffle people's feathers. I'm black and I'm a female. Maybe they'll rather, I don't know. Then they just have all their own little thoughts. But, I'm like, I don't care. I'm that boss chick. I don't care. If you don't want to support me, that's fine. Because I got plenty of people that do support me. And it's ready for a change in our society. That's like, yes, I'm voting for Michelle Hope Walker. Yes, I'm supporting Michelle Hope Walker. So, kudos. It's all good, But the key thing is, no matter what people say about us, that we keep our head up and we keep doing what God told us to do. Because at the end of the day, that's what we're supposed to be doing, taking that stand. But again, I'm just so proud of Amber Rose and Heather Jarvis, because you motivated so many women. And all the other women and men that were out there, women, men, kids, everybody that marched, everybody was out there. Thank you. Because this is needed. Because when people march about certain things, you have your political figures, and they're like, oh, this is a honorable march, But I love when we stand up for the everyday things that we have to deal with. And who cares if other political figures are there or not? We know that we deal with this stuff every day, that depending on how we dress, how we wear our hair. I don't know. It's just like people are caught up in the woman, from our hair to our body to our, and again, kudos if it's all positive. But all this negative stuff is wrong. It's wrong because you have mothers, you have daughters, you have women in your life. And you wouldn't want anyone insulting them or mistreating them. So why would you do it to other women? Okay. All right. So I am your 2016 presidential candidate, Michelle Hope Walker, speaking out on the issue. And just standing up, kudos to Amber Rose, Heather Jarvis, and all the rest of them that were out there today, and all over, not just in LA, but all over for that movement. I love it. It ties into everything. If you read the article, it was just tying into all kind of stuff. People mistreat people, call them name calling, bullet. It just, the hate and all that. And it's so real, and it was so needed, so needed. Now, I know online covered it a lot. Some of the news medias, I didn't see you cover it. And at the same time, I didn't see them cover that, where Amber Rose were talking about that it's wrong for women to be getting raped and different things like that. But I did see a news coverage on someone getting raped today. I'm like, you know, it seemed like then you should show this march of all these people standing up talking about it's wrong to mistreat women. But again, we know it's about who pays the media and who owns it and what they want to portray. And that's why I tell you all, don't just go by TV and what you see on TV and what's out there in the media. I need y'all to open up some books, you know, do some research on your own to find out information. Because I'm telling you now, a lot of times, you know, certain mainstream media is we getting fed is the brainwashed version. You know, sometimes you need to hear the truth, the real version. So you're going to have to dig a little bit deeper for the truth in the real versions. You know, not saying that what the mainstream media reports is not true, but, you know, so again, they're going to tell us what they want us to think and know, you know, but, so again, we're all valuable, and just awesome, awesome, awesome. So, I'm your 2016 presidential candidate, Michelle Hope Walker. Please support me. Remember, you can give me from a penny all the way to $2,600. Email me. Vote Michelle Hope Walker President at yahoo.com. Vote Michelle Hope Walker President at yahoo.com. Connect with me. We'll make it happen on you being able to contribute. And again, I got a bank account. Got FEC. It's all, everything's documented, you all. Don't worry, everything's documented. By taking money, going to the mall, no. Unless it's buying some campaign stuff, because they got even certain guidelines of what we can buy and what we can do. But it's about that we have to pay for filing fees, need to travel. Again, because we got to get on all the states' ballots. First state coming up is Iowa. And so, you know, help with that. You know, put your money where your mouth is. I know people say, oh, I'm tired of this, I'm tired of these people. And they always get, well, then support me. Support me for getting up there and becoming president, because we can make this happen. No, I can't do it by myself. So I need your support. So I need you to get my name out there. Whatever your social media is, constantly put my name out there. Tell people to vote for Michelle Hope Walker. Tell people to go to my email, vote Michelle Hope Walker President at yahoo.com. You can call me, 323-338-6580. You know, let's connect. You know what I'm saying? But on social media, again, you can watch my videos. I have a show, Road to the White House. Michelle Hope Walker 2016 presidential candidate Michelle Walker's Road to the White House. That's YouTube. On YouTube, my YouTube channel is Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. Facebook is Michelle Hope Walker Speaks, period. Listen. Twitter is @Hope_Speaks. @Hope_Speaks. Hope_Speaks. Alright, so be blessed. Keep doing what God called and told you to do. And thank you, Amber Rose and Heather Jarvis, for that movement. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You all be blessed.